Hi everybody, this is Sherry with Studio 28E Journal Creations, and I have the next process video for the project planner journal. I've made a few changes to the pages in the order that they come in. You won't see this in this video today, but what I have also done was I started to type up the instructions, and I will be putting the instructions, let's see, okay here, I can't tell, in the files with the, on the Etsy shop with the journal. So I took my journal and cover, and I glued it together. I think I showed you that part the other day. I put the cover part on. I put my spine on the inside and put the outside, the cover page or cover on the outside. I haven't glued it down yet because I just wanted to show you that I had done that. And mine is printed on ivory cardstock, which gets a little bit of texture, but I think I had the paper in there upside down. If it had been in there right side up, it probably would have given it more texture. I wanted it to look more like, you know, like a ledger. The ledgers, they kind of have that fabric cover. So I'm going to finish gluing this down. We'll use good old Fabri-Tac. It's not a difficult project at all. Unless your glue doesn't come out. Then it could be a problem. But other than that, it's fine. I'm going to also cover the inside with brown paper, the painter's paper. But I don't think that's necessary. I'm going to put a piece of muslin inside for extra strength and durability. Now you can do this several ways. You can put it in so you can, I mean, because you've got the kit, right? You buy the kit or whatever, and you got it, so it's yours to do whatever you want with it. So you can print them, print out extra pages, print out pages that you like better than other pages. You can put them in the order that you want them. But I just put them in there, and I started with the first page. And on the other side, I laid down the 12th page. And it came out beautiful. I mean, they matched up perfectly as far as the blue with the blue, the purple with purple. I'll show you. But and then the right content is on each page. But feel free to mix it up if you like. I mean, it's yours. Do what you want with it. I think I'm going to just put in a blank page with just the information boxes on it, so you can print it on a different, you know, white page, or a different, if you want to print it on white and then you want to add it, you know, to your own scrap of paper or printed paper or whatever, you can probably do that. You just, like I said the other day, that this is, I designed this. I did not copy anybody's. I researched it. It's taken me months to find something that was similar in what I had seen and what someone had asked me to do. And so I just took like the best features I thought and put them together, or put things together that I thought I personally might like to use for my own project journal. I'm finding that this brayer is working out pretty well as far as gluing items down. It spreads the glue nicely to the edge. without making a total mess. Hope you can see me. I think there's a way I should be able to see this on my computer when I'm doing it, but I don't know how that works. I'll have to ask somebody that's not as technically challenged as I am. Because it sure would help if I could see if I could see what you were seeing. So I've got that there. Let's touch these edges up a little bit. Now is the time to ink if you want to ink. I don't know as I'm going to. See, I put the brown paper inside, but I'm not so sure that you really need that. Here's my muslin, which I washed it. I ironed it. Doesn't look like I ironed it, but I ironed it. I'm going to tear it, I believe. The pages will be numbered according to how, they're in the file the way that I've got them ready for layout. So that shouldn't be a problem. Just don't think about it, just do it. Because I was so upset. I had it all right and then I dropped it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. So I said, well, maybe that wasn't such a bad thing that happened when I dropped it. So when thought about it last night, and I said, tell my husband what I really wanted to do. And I said, oh, I think I can do this, but I'm just not sure what to do. So he said, well, what are you trying to do? So I told him, and I said, well, just wait a minute. And I didn't want him to help me because I really wanted to be able to try to figure this out myself. And I said, yeah, don't help me yet. So I said, I think I got it. He said, do you really? And I said, yep. It would have worked the other way too, but this way it puts the colors together that I wanted together. So that worked out well. So I was pretty pleased with myself because things haven't been going so great. It seems like every time I touch something, it falls apart, tears, rips, get paint all over it, whatever. So you can do this with one piece of fabric if you want. Pairing it gives you a straighter edge. I'm thinking I'm going to do 3 pieces. One for the covers, one for the spine, I've been working on like 3 journals, beads to hang on to make like a tie back from my bedroom curtains, because I only have one panel for each window, but the panel's wide. So I said, well, and they were my mom's, and they're blue and they go in our room pretty good. So I just, you know what, I'll buy some wooden beads and paint them. And so I did that. And then I realized I probably didn't paint enough beads, so I painted them again. And then I thought, well, I like them a little shinier, so I shine them up. So all of this has been going on at the same time. And it's no wonder why I haven't really finished anything, because I'm like just going around in circles. So you can make your fabric go all the way to the edge, or I left like a little hair, so it's not quite there. far, so good. And I'll just take a piece of this. So is everybody having a good weekend? It is the weekend, isn't it? I'm telling you, being retired, to me, it's not all it's cracked up to be. I can't find it. I don't keep busy. I get bored. I get in a slump because I don't know what to do first or what I want to do or whatever. And so that's going to go there, but it's going to go underneath. I'm not going to bother to glue this right now. I'll glue it later. But that's how the inside is going to go. Like so. And that'd be fine. Yeah, so it goes in there. See, originally I wanted the fabric on the outside, and I've been trying to figure out how to print on fabric, and it's just too much for me to worry about it running and whatever. So until I can find a way to do it where I'm confident, because I've never done it, I'm not going to do it. So, well, maybe I can glue this on here now. This Scotch permanent glue stick is usually pretty good with fabric, so let's see. And you know, I probably don't need this whole thing. There's my spine, it's an inch. Let's give it so much. It's so cold. Oh, I think it's cold. Well, yeah, 7 degrees is cold. It's such a shock to your system when it, I mean, it's been cold now for a while, but you know, it stayed warm for so long. And then, or warmer, and then it hits you. Like, hello, it's really winter, you know, it should be, you know, should have been waiting for this to come along here. But, you know, your body gets fooled, and it's like, that really is winter. I was thinking it was, you know, on the way to spring, and then, of course, it snows. We only got a couple inches of snow, and the dogs seem to like it. I had to go out and put out bird seed, which I needed to do anyway, but I made a point to go get some and put it out for the poor little birds. I don't know what they are, but they're some kind of blackbirds out there. And of course, the squirrels, once they realize there are sunflower seeds up there, they'll be up there too. My husband's upstairs cooking a pork roast, I think. I'm not sure, I wouldn't swear to it. So, yeah, he does most of the cooking. He likes to look up recipes. He likes to bake. And I don't mind, because I don't, it's not that I don't like to cook. I just would rather not cook. And then you just see me use a bone folder, you know? Oh, we're gonna use the edge of the scissors here. Oh, come on. Oh, maybe my fingernail. Might be a little short, and if it is, that's okay. No, I've lost my glue stick. Here we go. So I've tried to get, I've got so many, I don't know if everybody goes through this, but I've seen a lot of people say, or heard a lot of people say, or gotten messages from people. I just don't have done the crafting mood. I just don't know what to do, or you know, so we all suggest something, and then it's like, well, I told her she should try to do this. You know, why aren't I listening? Why don't I try to do that? And I just, yeah. But I can't just stop because I've got so much stuff, and I'd have to sell it or give it away. Good grief, if I gave it all away, I think my husband would have a fit. Huh? I've got, you know, and I've got a good supply of crafters, good supply of pads, paper pads, and kits, you know, and my kits are printed and I have not made a lot of them, you know, made a lot of the journals with them. I haven't sold hardly any lately. I guess I don't know, I don't have a design team anymore. I don't have the exposure that others have. Maybe I don't have the talent. I don't know. Maybe I need to make more videos and show that I have confidence in myself, and I'm willing to use it, you know, or a friend that bakes cakes. And usually, she'll be at the event where we have her bake the cake for, and we'll say, well, don't you want a piece of cake, Sharon? And she's like, no, I'm all right. And she won't eat the cake. I tell that, you know, we always joke with her and say, Sharon made the cake and she's not eating it. Shouldn't that be telling us something about that cake? And cook that won't eat their own food, you know. So that's how I feel when I don't use my own kits. It's like, you're not using them. Why? You don't like them, you don't think they're good enough to use, if you don't show your people that, you know, you're okay with it. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't know. I talked to my husband the other day, and I think we're gonna paint down here in my craft room pastels, and I've got an old Victorian settee, you know, love seat kind of thing, and I'm gonna get a little chair, and I'm gonna make a little sitting area down here, and maybe put up some panels on the wall, like curtains or something, and I mean, it's all white, bright, so, you know, pleasant area, but I think I could use a little more lighting, but that's easily fixed. He's replaced some of it. These desk lamps sometimes are like this round things. So there's the cover. Inside, I'll go back and check it, make sure it's dried and stuck. And doesn't make difference which is the front or back. If you want to put something on here like planner, or I was gonna try, but I was like, yeah, don't mess with a good thing, Sherry. So now here are the pages. And like I said, they are numbered in the book, or in the kit, in the files. So I took them and I paper clipped them together. You're going to have plain pieces with just graphics on them, and you're going to have pieces with writing, or those little boxes. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to glue them together. But we're making pockets. But that's how it's intended. If you don't want to make a pocket out of yours, you don't have to make pockets out of yours. It's up to you. So all we're going to do is glue the edge. My puppies, my dogs will, Brady's been here. He's been in this house since we moved here. He moved here with us. We've had him for like 4 or 5 years. And then we got Gracie last spring. And I think Gracie's a kennel dog from an Amish puppy mill, I think. And neither one of them will come down these stairs. Brady came down once by himself, and there's no need to be afraid because they're, the stairs are carpeted. It's not like they can slip on them or anything. And once we got him down here, that one time he peed on the floor and never came back. So, but she'll stay up there barking and barking like, I want to come down. And I don't want to carry her down because I want her to get used to walking down the stairs by herself. So she's up there having a fit because she wants me upstairs. And she can hear me talking too, so that's probably not helping a whole lot. So there's the first page. But you see this print on this side is different than the print on this side. But I'll flip it over. Take the next piece. Now remember, you're gluing just the short side. If you want to reinforce the center, you can run glue down the center, which may not be such a bad idea depending on how you're planning on. I usually do that when I make a journal. Guess I should have done it on that one too, but it'll be all right. Well, you can reinforce it after when you want to put it together. We could reinforce it with washi or something, and it'll be fine. And line them up. I've also made, created some smaller tags. All I did was took these tabs and shrunk them down. I thought they were rather large. And there's number 2. If you notice, this color does go with that. And then I may put some blank ones on the page. So if you wanted to use them for you know, you wanted to label them differently than what they were, then you'd have that option. Now I trim these by hand, so probably not quite even. I may have to go back and trim them again, but I don't understand why one side. I saw somebody else too. Was it Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah saying that, you know, one side's always wider than the other, and she can't figure out why. I have the same problem. I don't know. I have no idea. My husband said he talked to somebody when he used to work, a printer guy, you know, came in and serviced their printers and said it had something and it should be set on the A4. Well, I think that's what Tina uses, so that should work for her, I would think, but I don't know. Mine says it'll print borderless too. I haven't gotten that feature to work yet either. Guess I don't spend enough time trying to figure that stuff out. I don't know. So don't forget to turn your page, because if you glue it the other way, it'd be no big deal. You just want to have a pocket there. But that would be like to put in extra samples or ideas for that particular journal that you're making for someone, and You know, that person's not around to ask, so say, well, you know, I'll just put that idea in his pocket, and when they come in, I'll show it to her or him, and if they think that feature will work, we'll put it on the journal, put it in the journal. Or you can keep your receipts in there, whatever. Yours to do what you want. Oh, I don't know who glued that one up. Put that on there. Must have been me. Busy.
Huh?
I'm busy putting this together on a video.
Oh, were you?
And this is the last page. Oh, no, it's not the last page. Got a whole stack of them over there. What do you do? What you talking about, Willis? I really want to sit and do all these, but you don't have to use it for just making a journal. You can use it for making anything, really, I suppose. Just says type of project on the other side, so. Yeah, I'm not gonna glue them all down the middle, so save time here. Inking and gluing are boring. Been working on a collaboration journal that's finished. Finally got it all together, and a closure on it. Let's see if it's not due until February. But it should give us all different dates. I'll have to see when she wants. If I can post it early so I don't forget, because I probably will. Actually, I guess I could film it and put the date on it for it to premiere. Maybe I'll do that. I don't have to worry about it. Well, I cut, like I said, I cut these by hand. I didn't use a paper cutter, so I'll probably have to go back and trim some. just do the journal pages, and then I had created a calendar to go inside, and that's gonna be probably just have to be stapled together because you won't be able to use it in this kind of the way I've got it. I'm sure there's another way, but the way I did it. Now it's got to be sort of stapled in, I guess. We'll see. And glue off of this one. So, do you want to see the magic? Can't think about it. I just have to put it together. Let's see. We got that. 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 Okay. So, this is your little book. And when there's the pockets, I'll notch them out. Re-glue the ones that we didn't get enough glue on. Make sure they're all straight or whatever. The edges. Let's see, this goes with that. And you got some pretty pages to do whatever you want. There's this rose one. Some pretty pages. Oops. Oh, I think I put it together wrong. Yes, it's like that. See, I thought about it. I should have thought about it. That goes with that. Oh, bugger. Oh. Okay. I guess. What did I do? Okay, try this again. Okay, that. am missing a piece. Oh, those go together. Look at me. I got egg on my face yet again. Okay, where's the roses? Roses, 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 roses. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna scream. Just go together. Lavender and this goes together. That was my last. Try this again. Okay. Those go together, and we have some extra pages. You don't go there. Yes, you go with that one. Okay. This one is in. Well, where the devil did you go? Oh, right there. Yes, so that's the back side. All right. And we got the flowers. Back side. Goes together. Goes together. Goes together. Goes together. Goes together. And goes together. And then you can figure out how you want to bind them into your book. You may want an extra page to glue on, you know, I'll just take the blank part, put on here. But there's enough for 12 journals. And, I mean, I guess we didn't have to put the pockets in there, but I thought that would be good. And this one last thing is, this is the calendar, which January didn't have February printed on the back, but all the other ones are printed on the back. So I think what's going to happen is when I put them in, I think we're going to have to staple them in so they can be flipped. And when they flip, they're in the right direction. But I'll get that part worked out for the next video. Well, thanks for watching and thanks for your patience. I hope you understand this. And like I said, I am working on the instructions to put with the video of how to put this together. And the printed instructions, which pages go, you know, with what. But like I said, it doesn't matter. It's up to you how you want them together. I mean, you can mix them up. That's how I had them at first because I wasn't sure how to get them together. And then I had brainstorm. I thought, oh, I can do it this way. So Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you think this is a project that you'd like to do, give me another thumbs up and watch for it. It'll be in my Etsy shop soon. And there will be 2 signatures, and they fit in here rather nicely. Or I might even make it 3. Let's see, I said there's 12, so you can do 4 and 4. Might make it easier to use. I don't know. We'll see. Stop saying, that'll probably fit better, I think. Or maybe I can put a pocket in the back and cut the calendar down, and the calendar can go in the pocket. Somehow we'll get it in there, just in case somebody would. Yeah, I think that works better. We'll put it into 3 signatures, the planner pages, and take it from there. Well, thanks for watching again. I appreciate it. If you're not in my Facebook group, Studio 28E Journal Creations, please join us. We'd love to have you. And that's all for now. Thanks again. Thanks for your time. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.